Okay, so today we're going to dive into something pretty cool.
Yeah.
The world of painting.
Nice.
We've got these excerpts, right? And they're from this document. And it's called, get this, arthutag.txt.
All right.
Not the most inspiring title,
No, not really.
but the content.
Right.
It's amazing.
Okay.
It's all about appreciating paintings, like
Mhm.
really understanding them. But what got me
Yeah.
was how it goes beyond just the techniques and stuff
Yeah.
and talks about emotions and storytelling in painting.
Right. Exactly.
It's fascinating.
It is. You're right.
And the document really emphasizes this idea
Yeah.
that painting is like a transformation.
Yeah.
It's more than just putting paint on a canvas.
Right.
It's like the artist is...
It's like they're pouring themselves into it.
Exactly.
Their thoughts, emotions, everything.
Yeah, turning their experiences into something we can see.
Is powerful stuff.
And, it's like each painting is a journey, right? The
Heck yeah.
artist's creativity, all their techniques, mixing together.
It's a process for sure.
There's this one line that just stuck with me. It says that artists are capturing a moment of passion, wonder, and sometimes even the intangible mysteries of the human experience.
That's beautiful.
Right. I mean, what mysteries do you think a painting could hold? Like, take Van Gogh's Starry Night, for example.
Oh, that's a good one.
What do you think he was trying to tell us?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
It's fascinating to think about.
It is, and the document actually touches on this whole idea of the artistic journey through different painting styles.
Okay, yeah, tell me about that.
Some paintings try to perfectly capture reality.
Right, realism.
Exactly, but then you have abstract art, which is all about shapes and colors expressing emotion.
Like Jackson Pollock's drip paintings.
Right, perfect example.
Yeah, those are wild.
And there's so much in between, too. Expressionism, impressionism.
Surrealism, too, right?
Oh, yeah, can't forget surrealism.
All these different ways of seeing and expressing.
Exactly, like expressionism distorts reality to show you the emotion.
Munches the scream.
Yes, exactly.
It's so powerful.
Right, and impressionism is all about those fleeting moments.
Like Monet's Water Lilies.
You got it. And then surrealism, it's all dreamlike.
Dali, melding clocks.
It's incredible how painting can speak to us in so many different ways.
Totally. It's like choosing your own adventure.
With art.
With art, yeah.
I like that.
And speaking of choices,
Yeah.
the document also talks about different mediums.
The paint itself, right.
Oils, acrylics, watercolors.
Each one is so different.
They all bring something unique, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. Just think about how different types of paint actually feel.
Yeah, like oils are thick and smooth.
Right. And watercolors are light, almost delicate.
It's amazing how those different textures, they almost change the way we experience the art.
It's true. And the document actually compares these mediums to different languages for artists.
Interesting.
For instance, in oil painting, with all that depth and blending you can do.
It can evoke like a sense of drama.
Absolutely. You see it in Rembrandt's portraits, all that intensity.
Yeah, powerful stuff.
Well, a watercolor, it's transparent, fluid.
Feels more peaceful, serene.
Right, like a Turner landscape. Just beautiful.
It really is fascinating how the medium itself can shape how we feel when we look at a painting.
It's like it becomes part of the story the artist is telling.
Exactly. And that actually leads to another point the document makes.
Okay.
This connection between the artist and the person looking at the painting.
You mean the viewer?
Yeah, the viewer. It calls it a shared journey.
I love that. A shared journey.
Yeah, it's like every color, every brushstroke, every detail is the artist inviting us into their world, their vision.
Absolutely. It's like when you're standing in front of a painting,
Yeah.
you're not just looking at it, you're engaging with what the artist is trying to say.
You're experiencing their creation.
Right. And their process, too. Think about Picasso's Guernica.
Powerful painting.
All those chaotic shapes and colors, it's almost like you can feel Picasso's own outrage and pain, the horrors of war.
It pulls you in, for sure.
It does. It's a powerful example of that connection between the artist and the viewer.
Absolutely. I mean, have you ever looked at a painting and felt like it stirred up a specific memory or emotion?
Oh, all the time?
Me too. Like a landscape that reminds you of a childhood vacation or a portrait that captures a feeling you can't even put into words.
Exactly. That's the power of art. It connects with us on a personal level.
It really does. And that actually brings us back to the document's idea of celebrating the diversity of painting.
The different styles, mediums, expressions.
It suggests that all that diversity, it's what makes painting a universal language.
What do you think about that? What makes painting capable of speaking to people across cultures and languages?
Well, I think it's that ability to go beyond words,
Right.
communicate directly with our emotions, no matter where we come from, what language we speak.
That's a good point.
A smile in a Renaissance portrait, it can still resonate with us today. Just like the swirling chaos of a Van Gogh can still evoke a sense of awe, even if we don't fully grasp what he intended.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
It's powerful stuff.
It really is. So I guess to wrap things up, our deep dive today has shown us that painting is more than just meets the eye.
It's so much more.
It's a journey.
It's expression, it's emotion, it's connection.
Between the artist and the viewer.
Exactly. And it's not just about what we see on the surface.
It's about what's underneath, the emotions, the stories, the choices the artist made.
It's in every brushstroke, every detail.
It's fascinating.
Absolutely. And it makes you think, if paintings could talk, what stories would they tell us about ourselves, about humanity? What painting would you create to express your own story? That's something to think about, and we'll see you on our next deep dive.
See you then.